Hey guys, happy Thursday, but it's basically like Friday because there's no school tomorrow because it's Good Friday. So happy kind of Friday. Today in math, we're doing lesson 99, talking about constructing prisms. So yesterday, we were talking about naming those solids. And so today, we're going to actually construct them. We're going to look at how they're actually made and how to construct them. So if you think about like a cereal box, I don't have any cereal boxes, but I have a Cheez-It box. So if you think about it, the shape is called a rectangular solid or a rectangular prism. It is made up of rectangles. It has 6 sides. Every panel or side of this closed box is a rectangle. See, the top, side, side, and bottom. All rectangles, okay? If you look at page 625, it has some questions about this. So a closed box has how many panels? Each of these sides is a panel. So it has 6. We just counted them. We've got 2, and then 2, and 2. That's 6. It has 6 panels. What words could we use to refer to these panels? We could say front, back, top, bottom, left, and right. Actually, it's your left, your right. The video confuses me, but you get it. Left and right, back, front, top, and bottom. Without a mirror, what is the largest number of panels that can be seen at one time? So, the most you can see at once is, count them, 3. Right now I can see 3. You can only see 1. But at once, the most we can see without a mirror is 3 of the panels. We can't see more than that at one time without a mirror. 2 panels meet at a fold or seam in the cardboard. So right here, the 2 panels are meeting and it's folded. Each fold is an edge. A closed cereal box has how many edges? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So those are the seams in the box. They are also called edges. So a rectangular prism has 12 edges. 3 edges meet at each corner of the box. A closed cereal box has how many corners or vertices? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 vertices. If we were to tape an empty cereal box closed, so this is already closed, but cut it along the 7 edges, we can flatten out the container as shown below on page 625. It can be flattened out. And that would be called a net. A net is a two-dimensional representation of a three-dimensional geometric figure. So when we have it all flattened out, we can see that the 6 rectangles that form the panels of the closed box. And you will use nets like this to construct the models of solids. So that's what you're going to do right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a copier, so I can't cut these out because this is the only copy I have. But these will be, I don't have a printer either. These will be on Schoology. You have the rectangular prism patterns. So this one's a cube, but remember it's still a rectangular prism. And another rectangular prism. This one will be triangular prisms, different looking ones. Then you have different pyramids. There are actually 2 different kinds of pyramids. A square pyramid, meaning it has a square base, and a triangular pyramid, meaning it has a triangular base. Well, this one is a cube pattern, but you're already making it, so I actually won't include this. So you'll only have 3 pages to cut out. And the way you'll do it, I'll use this as an example. Cut out the net, cut along the edges, but you need to cut it all out. All of this. Don't cut them apart. Okay? Then you're going to fold along all the edges to make the cube. And then you can either tape it or glue it together. You would fold, if you're gluing it, well, either way, you fold in these darker gray pieces and fold those in and put the glue on there so it can all stick together. And if you're taping it, you can tape it however you want. But you're going to use these, once you cut them out and put them together, you're going to use them to do your lesson practice, which continues on to page 625. I'm sorry, 626. We were on 625. So the lesson practice is pretty long, but it's pretty simple questions. You're using these shapes that you make to answer the questions. That's 626 and 627 for the lesson practice. Once you're done with the lesson practice, you'll do your independent work starting on 627, and you are doing odd problems only today. Let me know if you have questions. If you aren't able, for some reason, to put these patterns together, that's okay. But it really is best if you can do it. That way you can really visualize it and hold it in your hands. Or if you actually have things already, like if you have a cube, if you have a rectangular prism, like a cereal box or a Cheez-It box, a snack box. If you already have these things that you could find, you don't need to cut out the patterns, but it is good to be able to form them and visualize how they turn from this net into the geometric solid. So again, do lesson 99, odd questions only. Refer back to your weekly assignment sheet if you forget. And as always, let me know if you have any questions.